not know how to help.
You, stranger! I've not seen your kind before. What clan are you?
They look odd. Etua invited me here to see her father.
What's that on your face?
It is the mark of the Sarentu. And yet the Sarentu we once knew did not defy Ewa with scraps from the Sky People.
It's all I know. They stole us when we were children.
They have stolen many things. You were gone a long time. And you are young. Has your spirit been molded by the Sky People? Or do you remember the ways of your clan?
Shoo! Put that away. Sharp eyes. A Sarentu's gaze. But yours is heavy. Let Home Tree be a refuge from your burdens. We will put some color in your cheeks. Or in your clothes at the very least. You will pick up the threads of your people here. Oh, how I miss their stories. They loved our silk harvest, the sweet smell of dye mayauntu. Katnat, let me take the Sarentu. The poor child knows nothing of our ways.
Go. We will speak more when you are settled.
I really must speak more with Etua's father about the resistance.
Later, Mayauntu. He is our Uluk Ektan, our clan's leader. Let us clean you up a bit first. You would frighten the hide off an Angsik looking like that. Besides, I would not mention those Sky People if I were you. They are nothing but trouble, and Katnat does not like trouble. Let me show you off a bit instead, Will you allow me that? It has been an age since we had Sarentu around here. Your people certainly made life more interesting. One time, they told us a tale about the rare mating rituals of the giant Zakru. Apparently, it can take days. But there will be time for that later. Our great tree has many stories, lived many lives, hosted your ancestors as our guest before you. And there was not one Sarentu who could resist how our dyes dance. Come, see my weavers. Koranu, my dear, let us see your latest. Gorgeous silk, is it not? Not as sturdy as it once was, not since the Kinglor flowers closed. But still, you will not find better. Stronger than Zakru will, I promise you that. And you know how the Zezwa love to brag. Koranu is quite the weaver. She will help you out. Anything you need.
Yes, please take my mind off this. I've been working on it for hours, and it's still not quite where I want it. I hope I have something you like. Let me know if I can help with anything else.
You see, now is the time for beauty, for art. Speaking of which... Relun!
Finally decided to grace me with your presence, have you?
And with a Sarentu, no less. Exciting, is it not?
Another lost soul for you to guide over the rocky ravines of life. Better meant awaits, Sarentu.
Ah, still cross, I see.
If you are smart, You will not let this one fill your head with silk and dye. The heart of the Aranahé is taste.
Relun is a prickly one, but he is the very best cook. He knows.
Good. Good. That is progress. Have a look then. Go on now.
You must pour your heart. And here, my dear friend, Kitangi.
Nafika, taking the Sarantu under your wing already?
A necessity, I should think. Look at these clothes. Pitiful. Rough and prickly like a hermit bud. You lack the grace of your ancestors. They knew how to dress.
Rough and prickly is what I'm used to.
Well, now you will shine brightly. Rival the rainforest with our collars, my own too. Our silk will serve you well. Strengthened with stern beast hide, it will stop you from getting chewed up out there. Or at least, you will be hard to swallow.
Stern beast? Can this child track?
I've done okay so far.
Okay. What do we think of okay? Do you thrive on okay, child? Or do you only survive?
Itu is on a hunt. I'm sure he will make a fine guide.
Indeed, if you can find him. There is a hunting camp near the water. Itu will be there. But do not upset his hunt. He will not thank you for that.
Go on, my own too. A respectful hunt will show Katnat you remember the ways of the people. There is no need to rush yourself, child. Go now if you want, but stay and enjoy our beautiful silk harvest if you need a little rest. No Aranahé would begrudge you that. Are you on your own?
Come to better yourself. Take good care of your bow.
So I made it to the Aranahé. You weren't wrong about them. But one of them took me in. Nafika. She thinks I can impress Katnat if I show him I can hunt properly.
They sent you on a hunt? I should have showed you how myself.
It's okay. Nafika said one of their hunters might show me how. Itu.
Be careful. You do not need to prove yourself to them. You are Sarendu, and Kanan should honor that. Come back to HQ anytime you like, alright? You are not alone, and there is much to do here.
Have you seen Vuan? I am worried about her. Do you know what Vuan is? She promised she would bring me dyeing materials, but she has been gone forever.
I don't know who that is. Sorry.
I cannot gather my own supplies. I have no ikran. Vuan offered to help, but what if something happened to her because of me?
I can look for her if you like.
Oh, could you? She likes to forage near Shaded Grove. Perhaps you could ask around for her there. I hope I am worrying for nothing.
I try so hard, but things so rarely turn out the way I want.
The Sky People are no real...
Home tree aches. It cannot hold so many king lore in the nest.
Eowa will open their flowers again. They will nest in other places.
But when? This is too much.
The Sky People rot our lands. They must be stopped.
You there. Come. Quickly. Sky People, just along the river. They are like any unwelcome guest. They go where they wish, leave a huge mess, and move on. This time, however, it was just one of them, alone on a small island with a large fallen tree. That is strange, yes? Have we allowed them to become braver?
A lone human. Are they still where you saw them?
Oh, this human learned quickly. They were chased off. They ran away screaming, and I had a hearty chuckle at that. Nevertheless, I worry what enticed a human to that place. The Sky People have become bolder, it's...
Could be Itu. Your ikran is beautiful.
My Zome. For her, no wind is too strong, no challenge too great. We hunt with heart, in harmony. Are you here to admire us? I would not fault you for that.
No, I'm looking for Itu.
My name has reached other clans. Even lost ones. Let me guess, Nafika sent you to me. She wants me to teach. Boring, I say. To be safe at home tree, telling the little ones of Hans, of adventure. They would not understand. What does danger mean to those who have only known safety? Zome and I tear through the skies together, our hearts pounding, our senses on fire. That rush makes us strong, fearless, the best hunters.
Nafika did say you were hunting Sturmbeast. Can I join?
Is that what you are after? Sturmbeasts are not so easy to kill.
I managed to track one already.
Is that so? And did you cause the poor creature much pain? Show me. I want to see your legendary skills. Yet you chose your weakest weapon. Are you trying to make your life difficult? Come. Not bad. At least your thanks will have meaning.
My thanks?
Are you serious? What have your people been doing? What kind of life have you lived?
It's a long story.
If I wanted to hear a long story, I would be at home. Each time you hunt, you must take a life. And so you must thank your sister or brother for their gifts as they return to the Great Mother. I see you. Your spirit goes to Ewa and your body stays to become part of the people. Thank you for these gifts. This way you let her ascend to the ancestors. Remember that, and do not waste the gifts you receive.
The gifts. Right.
The hide, the meat. You know what to do with them? Nefika will show you. Go on. You do not need me to hold your hand.
Their paths have changed, and they're fighting.
Oh!
Alemun and Nean, our lookouts. Both of them are sharp and capable. A shame they can never see eye to eye. This most recent disagreement, however, it sounds serious. Nean especially sounds so tense now. They could benefit from some Sarentu diplomacy, surely.
Oh! Here!
I have some meat from my hunt. Nafika said you...
You sent this forlorn miscreant to bother me? Everything is a joke. As usual.
She said you're the best cook.
Ah! The child knows how to charm.
And honesty from you, Nafika. I suppose that is typical of her tactics. She thinks flattery will get her everywhere.
Come, come. Leave the grump for later. Now we turn to more serious arts.
Is there something wrong with your home tree? Etua said it suffers.
Ah, the Kinglor are uneasy. We have provided for them since their flowers closed, but their numbers are too many.
Can those puny sky people
Katnat would
wreak
prefer
this much
Etua
havoc?
to focus all
I do
her
not believe
energies
it.
on them. But I think that child does her best. Now pay attention. Katnat should see you still have some Na'vi skill, and I should like to see it myself.
A little Zaku cheese will go well with this.
so rarely turn out the way I want.
Again? How did they ruin this again?
The war cannot be avoided, for hunters especially.
I hope Father stays longer this time. If it is so perfect, then what is the point?
This is a simple recipe. A kametire could make it.
Good! Now show Katnat how you have mixed your colors with our own, just as your people once did. Do not be afraid of him. His bark is worse than his bite. I will follow shortly.
Everyone says they can cook, but no one does it like me. Fresh herbs bring the dish alive.
The tiny sky people, they will wear our spears like feathers.
Come to better yourself. Take good care of your bow.
A little Zakru cheese would go well with this.
Can I help you?
I think I hear someone.
Do you think it is your sister coming to join us?
You are Sarentu.
Hello.
And where is this terrifying beast?
Very close to Living Blade, you can see the island.
Fallen log. Should be where Nawak saw that lone human. I wonder if... These are resistance rations. Skid marks. Looks like an aircraft landing. Human footprints. Looks like they were sprinting.
Are you Nagni or beast? Either way, I mean you no harm. Hello, friend. Do you like to cook? Perhaps you will find this ingredient useful.
Boot prints on this branch. A tablet. Damaged. Maybe dropped? An empty hive. Fell or knocked down. I wonder if... Maybe not now. Maybe it's linked to... Doesn't look right. Doesn't look right. That's not it. Don't think so. No, not yet. I wonder if... Don't think so. Someone from the Resistance was here, not RDA. Good. But what else? That's not it. Fast. So fast they dropped their tablet. I wonder if... Whoever was here, they kicked the tree, brought down the hive. Not smart. Let's see. A Resistance human flew here to work on something and kicked the tree. Frustrated, maybe? Tablet could have more.
Your eyes are like the moon. They're bright and round and craterous. And your smile, it's a smile, all right. This is so stupid. Say what's on your mind. Cut the artsy crap and be honest. Here goes. You're... great? No, you're amazing. And everyone can see that. But to me, you're amazing in a way that makes me feel... Wait, what's that? Ah! Shit!
Well, that was... Alex might know who owns this tablet.
Scrap can always be useful if you know what you're doing.
Representing the Resistance, nice.
So this Ardmore. Serious business, huh?
Best believe. They don't make someone a 4-star general for their table manners. Be glad we only got Harding.
There's nothing only about that woman.
Maybe I'll take a break.
There you are. Hey, what do you got for me?
A tablet I found, dropped by one of our people. Do you think you can fix it?
Ouch. Wish I could say yes. But what this tablet needs is a prayer, not a scientist. You said it belongs to someone in the Resistance?
Yeah. Human, based on the boot prints I found nearby, and female, judging from the audio recording I snagged from it. They made a point to record in privacy, away from HQ.
A human female. Well, that narrows it down. Good luck.
Any idea who might own that broken tablet?
They went out to record alone, so someone bold and proud, maybe too proud for their own good, if they value privacy over personal safety.
RDA activities here are ravaging local flora. We've got to do something.
There's no empirical basis for that claim.
Have you been out in the rainforest recently, Nalin?
Yes, actually. I was at a field lab earlier. Just got back to HQ.
Did you drop anything on the way back? Gear or tech, perhaps?
Oh no, I travel very light. The field lab has everything I need. Fewer things on me means fewer chances to be forgetful.
So, no time to record poetry, I guess.
Time for poetry?
Good to see you.
If we don't get that supply drop by Friday, there's gonna be trouble.
Now listen, I've been thinking about this. You know what I could do without?
It's the giant insects, right? You're starting on those again?
Parts of the forest are almost completely dead lately. So sad.
We gotta up our game around here.
I wonder what Mercer is doing.
Anka, have you been out in the rainforest recently?
Well, yeah. I'm a pilot. I go out all the time. Gotta keep an eye on those RDA patrols, you know?
Any chance you dropped a piece of gear or tech the last time you went out?
What? No way. The only way I could do that is if I'm literally dropping a tablet from the cockpit or something.
At least we no longer have to get a work order just to tighten a...
Hi, Danny. Have you been out in the rainforest recently?
Other than the field labs, as usual? No.
Is it possible you might have dropped or misplaced something by accident on the way back? A piece of tech or gear?
No, I don't drop stuff. I don't leave behind trails. No clues. If I leave something for you to find, it's not by accident. I'm sneaky like that.
People waste so much.
Remember your training as you take aim.
I have so many human friends now.
Heard Jake was kicking ass again.
Well, you know he would be, being full-time Navi now, living that blue life.
That has to feel wild. Leaving the body you were born with for good? Swapping for a whole new one?
I heard the flute player again yesterday.
You think they know we can hear them?
Hey, Priya. Have you been out in the rainforest recently?
I wish. I have way too much work here.
So, no chance you might have dropped something out there?
Only way that'd happen is if I knocked something off my desk and it slid all the way out through the entrance to HQ.
Running low on ammo.
We were just collecting samples, and suddenly we saw that shadow. 4 wings.
Shit. Leon.
Why did you say tablet when I mentioned missing gear? I didn't say tablet.
Just the first thing that popped in my head. I don't know.
Were you thinking of this tablet?
Where in the hell did you get that?
An Aranahhe gatherer pointed me to where you dropped it.
What did you find on it?
I recovered some audio. Was that you?
Shit. We do not talk about this here. Follow me.
Taylon made this for me. So sweet.
I really want to see inside one of those computers.
So it spits poison, huh?
It's embarrassing. I went to that spot specifically so no one would have to be subjected to my nonsense. How much did you hear anyway?
All of it? I won't tell anyone.
Oh, all of it. That's great. I know the wasps didn't take too kindly to my poem. Ugh, why did I go to that spot in the first place? Real rookie business. What was I thinking?
I guess you were thinking about love.
I'm not exactly the best when it comes to talking about these feelings or whatever. Just really wanted a place away from all the noise to digest all this. You know the saying, love makes dumbass people do dumbass things, right? A good nothing that all did. Even without the RDA and these fun, tense times we live in, do you know how hard it is to try to be romantic here? I can't pick flowers without half of them trying to kill me.
Maybe I can help.
No, look, I appreciate the gesture and all, but let's not. I tried to get all mushy and ended up kicking the hornet's nest. Or a literal wasp's nest. Hive, same thing. So forget it. I'll move on. I'm good at this sort of thing.
The RDA sure has deep pockets.
Tries to help, but he makes things worse.
Fresh herbs bring the dish alive.
The tiny sky people, they will wear our spears like feathers.
The Sky People are no real threat. They are tiny.
seems like life is like spinning silk. There is always the need for another twist. Our health is our most precious asset. This place is worth remembering.
Hey, Alex. I found some tech set up in the wild. But it doesn't look RDA.
Oh, that must be one of our old data collecting stations. An electrical storm shut down the whole network, and the RDA was already all over the region. So we had to hold off on the reboot. Could you turn on the terminal at that station? That should set the collectors into standby mode. Your SID will pick up their signal. Follow it and activate the collectors one by one. And just like that, we'll have our regional data again.
Okay. Sounds easy enough. I'll try.
You should have zero trouble. SID is designed for tasks just like this. And if you see more of these stations, please reboot them as well.
You look like you can handle danger. Perhaps you can help us.
Not knows a war is madness.
One of our gatherers ran into the Severed and barely escaped with her life. Could you track them down and end their suffering? What kind of material is that?
She needs a firm hand.
Where is Vuan? She knows I came here to practice. One of the Sarentu has come to watch my performance. My renown beyond the Kinglor Forest is all but guaranteed.
I'm sorry, but that's not why I'm here.
Oh, you could at least have pretended. No matter. I assume you are looking for Vuan?
How did you know?
She has an ear for fine music played expertly. Surely she would have returned from her foraging had she heard me play. She also mentioned she was gathering herbs for Netu. And we all know how restless my mother's young protege can get.
Where should I look?
She likes to gather her herbs right across the river from here. Not much for changing her routine, Vuan. She is especially fond of that grassy bit near the shore. Though the reason why escapes me altogether. My notes do not have clarity on the open water. If I give you my attention, the dear Sarentu, come to join me? I've been watching sky people from the shadows and deriving no small amount of amusement from their antics. They scamper to and from a cave near the bottom of wood sprite arches. I'm going to see what they are up to down there. Are you game?
I can help. I've dealt with sky people before.
That is the spirit. Meet you there.
Need more double fish.
Oh no. Why can't I focus? Can't focus. Can't focus.
With this gift of the ancestor.
Maybe it's linked to... Strap was cut. By what? No kuru? And markings. Looks like RDA torture. Vu'an must have been taken by surprise. Snapped in half. Teeth marks. I wonder if... Why drop these? A fight happened here. Must be Vu'an's bow. Snapped. Maybe she ran? Viper wolves attacked. Broke Vu'an's bow, so she ran. Could follow the scent of herbs?
Stay back! I am... Oh.
You must be Vu'an. Netu sent me. She was worried about you.
Netu is always worried about me. Except she was right this time. I am trapped here.
Trapped? By what?
Viper wolves, with strange markings and no kuru. An unnatural kind.
Unnatural?
Not of Ewa. They are faster than other viper wolves. Meaner. It is not hunger or fear that drives them, but... I saw sorrow in their eyes. They caught me off guard. Snapped right through my bow. They are looking for me. I can hear their prowling. Oh, the horrors they must have endured to turn so vicious. Did the Sky People do this to them? They have no peace, no calm, only the hunt.
If they have your scent, maybe I can catch them unaware.
Perhaps, but give them the mercy of a swift death. Only then will they finally be reunited with Ewa. The poor beasts deserve that kindness, at least. Do not let them surround you. Stay back, you unnatural beasts! Unnatural beasts! Do not let them surround you. Watch your back. They are without mercy. Do not worry for me. I will stay hidden while you track down the Viper Wolves. Watch your back. They are without mercy. You are back.
You're safe now. The threat is gone.
Oh! I thought I was going to die alone in this place. I can hold myself in a fight, but there is a reason I hunt berries instead of beasts.
I'm sure you could have handled them all if you still had your bow.
Oh, that is sweet of you. I will make sure Netu sets something special aside for you. A token of my gratitude.
Did you gather more fresh nectar for the king rule?
You are not useless, Netu. Your thoughtfulness saved my life.
The sudden...
Ah, it is you. I have told Netu all about your heroics.
Yes. It sounds like those Viper Wolves gave you quite a fight.
I asked Netu for something to thank you with. The finest piece of Aranahé clothing.
Wu-An exaggerates my skill. My weaving leaves a lot to be desired.
Thank you, I'll treasure it.
Great. Now you're both exaggerating.